Good afternoon. It's 1-ish. Yes, it's 1. Haven't had anything to eat yet today. I went to the doctor this morning. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but right now I'm going to make myself one of those collagen, protein, heavy whipping cream, ice, water drinks. And then once I've drank that, or some of that, I'll be able to make some other food, and I'll show you what it is. This is what I use. I got it from Costco. So I just use 1 scoop, and it tastes pretty good. Then I use like 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream and a bunch of ice and a bunch of water, and it makes a really tasty drink. This was full to the top. It kind of looks like a milkshake. It does not taste like a milkshake, I will tell you that, but it's not too shabby, and it always makes me feel pretty good. Okay, so I finished off my drink. I'm probably going to make myself some tilapia, just one fillet. It's not super big, but I thought I would real quick chat for a minute, because I do need to get into the schoolroom and help the kids do some school. 1 second. So, I went to the doctor today. Well, maybe I'll start off with my weight. So, this morning I weighed in. I am very pleased to announce that I lost 6.6 pounds in August, which is I'm really proud of that. And then, so I started weighing myself again on May 1st. So since then, I've lost 25.6 pounds, which I'm very pleased with. And I went to the doctor this morning, and my doctor was very pleased with that as well. So I had not been doing very well with keto, as I've mentioned briefly. And so my A1C was not very good in May 1st. And I won't even say what it was, but it wasn't very good. But today, this morning, it was 6.3, which is quite good, especially compared to where it was before. So, in 4 months, I have lost 25.6 pounds, and I have brought my A1C down a lot to 6.3. I'm excited. My next appointment is in January, and so I'm really looking forward to hopefully being in the 5s. I've known I was diabetic for 4 years. I have done keto off and on the whole time since I was diabetic. I never seemed to manage to get past, I think the lowest A1C I've ever had was 5.8, and then I am right now only about 15 pounds higher than my lowest weight, so that's exciting as well. And I'm really hoping that I can perhaps maybe lose that 10 to 15 pounds in the next few months, so that when I go in January for my next A1C, I'll be where my lowest was as actually probably as an adult, really, if I'm being honest. Maybe that, well, I guess that might not be entirely true. I might have been a little bit smaller when I was like 18, which is technically an adult, but kind of not. So let's say a mom adult. That would be my lowest. And then I'm really, really hoping that in January I'll be down close to what that was, and then also that my A1C will be back in the 5s. So it's really exciting. So, yes, I'm very proud of, sorry, I had to keep stopping because there's interruptions constantly. That's just kind of my life with 7 kids at home that homeschool, and a husband that works at home. We're all here all the time, and I am like the most popular person in our family because everybody needs my attention all the time. But I'm really proud. 25.6 pounds down in 4 months, and I don't lose weight very fast, so that's pretty good. And then a really good A1C. I know it's still a little too high, but I am so proud of where it's been. When I first found out I had diabetes, my A1C was 12.7, which is really dangerous. dangerous. I had no idea I had diabetes. When the doctor was like, did you have any signs? Nothing. I could not even tell. No, I never would have guessed it. So I'm doing really well. I'm really proud of myself. And I mean, I technically probably need to lose a lot more weight, but I feel pretty comfortable where I am right now, and I'll feel even more comfortable if I lose 15-ish pounds, maybe 18 pounds. I think I'll feel pretty good. And that's, I'm basically only about 10-ish pounds heavier than I was when I got married, so that's pretty good. Obviously, my body's not as in shape as it was when I was 19 years old, because I was 19 when I got married. But, you know, it'll probably never be like that again. That's just the way it goes. So, I'm pretty excited. I've had a really good morning. I was pleased to see I had lost some more weight, because I didn't think I would lose any more, and then I was so excited by my A1C. I really didn't think it'd be, I thought it would probably be in the 7s. That's what I thought it would be. And so that was just a really fun surprise, and my doctor is so pleased. So yeah, I'm just excited because I have a goal again, and that will help me get through the holidays. I did not do well through the holidays last year. That kind of messed things up for me. But this year I've kind of got a plan, and I have a goal because I have to see her on January 6th, I think it is. So I want to make sure that I have lost more weight, have an even lower A1C, and I think once I can keep doing this and get lower, I think she'll lower my metformin again. So that will be really good. So she did even have me test my thyroid today. I do have hypothyroidism, because she's like, you've lost so much weight. I guess according to their scales, I had almost lost 30 pounds. So she's like, you've lost so much weight, I think we need to make sure that your thyroid medicine isn't too high. So that's kind of cool. So that'll be fun to find out if I need to lower my thyroid medicine or not. But anyways, just things are going in the right direction. I feel great. People keep telling me how young I look, which who doesn't like to hear that? So that makes me feel good. And I think cutting my hair yesterday was a really good plan, because I got all the dead stuff off and it looks a lot better. I might even, in a couple weeks, cut a couple more inches off. I don't know. Anyway, so we're having great weather today too. A shirt that I just bought the other day that was going to be a smaller shirt is like baggy on me. So I don't know. I'm feeling pretty great right now. So, which is good, because going into the holidays and the fall season is really hard for me personally with keto. But my plan is, I've tried really hard not to have a whole lot of almond flour and stuff lately, and my plan is that I will allow myself to do like little keto treats here and there, just to keep myself from going crazy through the holidays. So I try to be a little strict and not do a lot of bready type products. I don't think you can count a chaffle as a bready treat. I'm talking to myself and all my friends. I actually think the Chaffles make you lose weight. I really totally believe that, because I eat them almost every single day, and I've been losing a lot of weight in August. I don't usually lose that much weight in 1 month. So it's awesome. Those Chaffles are magic. Have Chaffles, eat Chaffles. All right, well, I'm pretty much rambling, so I'm just going to go. We got to do some school and such. And we have speech and writing today. So back to the homeschool grind. The speech and writing is with our homeschool group. So it's not with me. It's like with a club. So that's good. I don't think all my kids love it, but they don't get a choice. They have to do it. Anyway, I'm too chatty. I'm too rambly. I hope I don't bore people to tears. I'll see you guys later. I'll show you my food. And then I probably won't talk a whole lot the rest of this video, so don't, lose hope. So this is butter. lime juice, and 1 tilapia with salt and pepper on it. I'm going to cook it for a little bit on both sides, and then I'm going to just drizzle a little bit of heavy whipping cream on it, and it's going to be a really tasty lunch. Then I've got my sole water in here, 2 tablespoons. So it's done, and then I just pour a little bit of heavy whipping cream on it just to make it creamy. I'm going to put it in a bowl and eat it. Sorry, I'm trying to put the lid back on that whipping cream. I poured a little bit more on top, a little bit more heavy whipping cream. But it looks really good and it's going to taste really good. I love this. It's one of my favorite meals. Picking myself up a new butter dish. Well, I'm greatly annoyed because Walmart does not have jean purses anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do for purses. Mine's starting to get really worn. So we'll see. I guess I can check out some other Walmarts. But look at these cute mugs I got at Walmart. They're like $3, I think. So I got one for my husband and one for myself, obviously. But I'm excited. My husband always drinks out of mugs, so this will be good. Here I am doing laundry. And I watched my video from earlier before I posted it because I knew that I had repeated myself a lot. And it's pretty bad. And I apologize that I said so about 1,000 times. I'm very sorry. I will try and control myself in the future. And I hope you can handle watching that really boring long thing. I'm not sure where to cut it out, and I'm not very good with editing, so it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna be there. It's about 7:30. Speech and writing was great. It's good to get back on track and stop by some friend's house. He and I are on the pool board together, so I had to pick up some stuff from him. Oh, sorry, that was really bad. Our laundry room is so ugly. Anyways, so I'm back home now and we're doing dinner. I have no idea what I'm going to eat for dinner. I do feel hungry, but I don't know what to have. You guys probably get tired of me saying that all the time. You probably really wish I'd meal prep and plan ahead. Sorry. But maybe I'm showing you the keto life, the unknown keto life, the mysterious keto life, how you can function and do keto and lose weight and do well when you are completely clueless every day what you're gonna do. Okay, so I'll show you and then I'll probably send this video up and be done with it and move on. So will you hate my guts if I eat another chaffle?
Yes.
My husband will. That's what I'm having. So I went into my deep freeze to look for something to eat, and then what did I see in there? Real Eggo waffles. And I was like, okay, it's a chaffle. That's all that can happen now. Hurry, we can't watch something. Anyway, so yep, here I go. And I'm actually going to make a raspberry one. I've made blueberry ones before, but I'm going to try a raspberry one. So here we go. I've got, 5 little raspberries on here. I actually accidentally put too much egg in there. This smells really good. Okay. Yes, I definitely overfilled this one. I do this every once in a while. See that? Ooh, it's steamy. Ooh, I gotta back up. Okay. Now I'm videoing again. It got so steamy I had to pull it away and blow on it. But that is a raspberry that was oozing out right there. I hope it can kind of get cooked a little bit. Okay, I gotta tell you something funny, and I'll show you my chaffle while I'm doing it. So at speech and writing, they had to they had to say their name and think of something that had to do with food or an animal with the same letter of their name. And Ezra said, as soon as she told me that, I thought of Ezra erythritol. I was dying when he told me that. He didn't say that. He said Ezra elk. Okay, so this is going to be good. I'm going to take it out and let it cool on this plate over here with the propped up on a fork. It's a little soggier than the normal ones. That's okay. So I'm not going to do syrup. I don't really like that syrup I bought the other day at Walmart, I think it was. The Birch Benders. I'm just going to put some butter on it and then some of this swerve. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make one more of the raspberry one and then I don't know what I'll do with my other chaffle. We'll see. So it's going to end up being 2 eggs here because I overfilled that one. So I put another egg in here. So let's see if I can not overfill this one. And a few raspberries. These are just frozen from Walmart, as you probably could tell from the bag. And I'm going to plate these up and take a picture of them too real quick. So I'm not going to waste time showing you this one. You get the gist. Okay. So here we go. This is the final product. It's so dark in here. I should move to a better lighting. But looks pretty good. I sprinkled a couple more frozen raspberries on top, so who knows how that's going to taste. But that's it. And I'm making 2 more Chaffles. They're probably just going to be plain Chaffles. I don't know if I'll put peanut butter on them or that birch bender syrup. That's the only syrup I have, so we'll see. Just imagine I either do peanut butter or birch benders.
No.
So I'm going to try this.
Can you see it? All of it's like clamp up.
Yeah, I'm videoing. I just want to try this on camera because people like it when you try things on camera, apparently. The waffle is really good, the chaffle. I don't like the cold frozen raspberries that I sprinkled on top. That was just kind of cold and weird. So here we go again. Definitely. If you like raspberries, do this. Butter, powdered swerve, a few raspberries, cheese and egg. It's good stuff. Okay, see you tomorrow.